This will be for the con exercise, negative exponents. So the thing you want to remember with negative exponents, let's say you have x to the negative 2, okay? And you can put any number over 1. So I can take this whole thing, x to the negative 2, and shift that, move that into the denominator. And when I do that, it changes the plus minus sign on the exponent. So x to the negative 2 is the equivalent of 1 over x squared. All right. And let's say, for example, I had 1 divided by x to the negative 3. Okay. Again, I can take this whole thing and move that into the numerator and change the plus minus sign on the exponent. So 1 over x to the negative 3 is just the same as x to the 3rd. All right, so they want us to select the equivalent expression. I think for all of these, we're only going to choose one answer. So before I even look at the answers, let's see if I can convert this. All right, we have b to the negative 3. And if it helps you, you can put that over 1 if you like. That doesn't change anything. And what I'm going to do is take b to the negative 3 and move it into the denominator. Okay, by doing that, the negative 3 becomes positive 3. Okay, and I understand there's a 1 in the denominator, but that doesn't do anything. Okay, 1 times b to the 3rd is just b to the 3rd. So that 1 does nothing. All right. But also, we had a 1 in the numerator, 1 times b to the negative 3rd, so you want to leave that 1. All right? So b to the negative 3 is the same as 1 over b to the 3rd. And that will be answer C. All right, select the equivalent expression. Here we have 5 to the negative 2. Okay, before I even look at my answers, I'm going to try to solve this as 5 to the negative 2. All right, you can put it over 1 if you like. And again, what I'm going to do is take this whole thing and shift it into the denominator. Okay, so 5 to the negative 2. And if you move that to the denominator, it becomes 5 to the positive 2. So I just changed the plus minus sign on the exponent. There's still a 1 in the numerator, and that's it. 5 to the negative 2 equals 1 over 5 squared. So let's see. Answer B. All right, here we have 1 over 2 to the 8th. And what I'm going to do is take the 2 to the 8th and shift or move the whole thing into the numerator. So 1 over 2 to the 8th is going to be 2 to the negative 8. Okay, all I did was change the plus minus sign on the exponent. So that's 2 to the negative 8, answer A. Okay, we're only choosing one answer. All right, here we have 1 over x to the 3rd. If I move x to the 3rd into the numerator, just change the plus minus sign on the exponent. So that's going to be x to the negative 3. Okay, that's it. If you put it over 1, that's the same thing. It does nothing. So it's just x to the negative 3. And that is answer A.